Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Kotor with Beeb. With Beeb.
What's a
Beebs.
Kotor?
It's sandwich.
Okay. What does it consist of?
Kyber crystals. Your teeth are gonna hurt a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much I believe you on that one.
He's like, crunch. Takes a bite out of a bacon with kyber crystals and he's like, teeth falling. Like, I don't know. I'm not really sold on this whole kyber crystal sandwich.
I wonder if...
Wait, what do you want over there?
I wonder if you can level up to level 20 in this place. Because I think some of the cat hounds always respawn, so technically it might be possible.
Probably.
I don't see why it would go through all that effort, but technically possible.
We could grind our little asses off.
We could. Kill the boars, Kyle.
Oh god, look at the textures on the gun, damn it, I missed it. What the fuck?
Wanna.
Murderer little hobo is just like, gotta kill them all.
Gotta kill them all. You should probably give Candace melee weapons, to be honest.
Is he better in melee?
Yeah, kinda.
He's missing a lot, yeah.
Like, his dex is kinda bad. Which is... His strength is higher than his dex, so there's no reason for him to use guns, so... Yeah.
Wait, he had... Oh, wait, no, that's my items, fuck. I was like, he had a lightsaber?
Lightsaber.
That was one of the dead guys we were looking for.
Yeah. Corpses.
You
You go left.
Well, we haven't seen the whatever's in this little
If
nudge
you go
here.
left,
Go left.
that's a good Kib.
To the Groob. The Groob!
Who is a good Kib?
Well, hi there.
Who's a good
hi there.
submissive Kib?
It's a Mandalorian
Okay.
right there.
Don't think it's supposed to be there, but okay.
Well, he's there now.
That is.
Wait, is that thing helping us? Or is it just... No.
No, it's just retarded.
It's okay. Oh, I was like...
I
could-
loot.
Wait, did I not loot?
No, you
Oh.
didn't loot.
Did Mandalorian...
Fucking muppet.
Spurging little animal. Mandalorian Mayray.
I
Fuck.
loot.
Credits,
I'm
Bibbs.
not gonna loot nothing.
We're doing a no loot run.
Wow, look at all those frags you're getting left.
Yeah.
Left! Right. Forward. I guess left.
Oh, you
Game
guess
was
left?
out.
Oh, the
Well, I
animals.
mean, the game wants you to kill that, so yeah, left for now.
We're just killing animals, Bubs. We're murdering them. Slaughtering them. God damn it.
Kill those and then continue down left.
After we kill them, we'll have Basilisk. She's getting a little low on health.
Okay. Those stuns are nice, though.
Yeah.
Go.
Wow.
Oh, better.
Yeah. Wow, no data pad.
Go around in here to the ruins.
Yeah. Go into the hole. Left.
Oh, personal attack. It's a
What's
beep.
that?
God damn it.
It's a beeple.
Oh, it's right there. Where?
Force jump is kind of nice. If you go scoundrel,
Wow, he's quiet.
yeah. But because of combat.
Hope they don't die. Personal assistance droid. It's that person.
It's that person.
As I said, I am C84842, a personal assistance droid. Although in recent months, the assistance I render seems to have taken on a disproportionate significance. I want to read it out loud until we fix the audio, which we'll do in a second. Are you Elise's droid? Did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you saw me. Oh no. You're running from her? Yes, but I have my reasons.
Does he?
I'm afraid my owner became a bit attached. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her. Is she crazy?
Is she, Kyle?
She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best if I leave, she may meet other people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came and saw God, they're still fighting in the background. Sought out those cat hounds.
It's paused, I'm pretty sure.
You sought them out? You want to get away that badly? I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me? I'll destroy her, you, and tell her you're still out there. No, you should just go back to her. Fine, I'll destroy you and tell her why you did it. Why you did it. Bubbette looks a little fucking sickly. No, you should go back to her. Now, what would Bubbette do in the situation?
Yeah, what would you do, Kyle?
What would Bubs do? Bubs do... No, you should go back to her. I'll destroy you. Fine, I'll destroy you and tell her why you did it. Bubs is always about the facts and the truth, really. It's actually what he would do, I think.
Okay. If you say so.
Yep. Are they still fighting?
Yes. Because there's no damage going on during the dialogue.
Oh, okay.
Them crit stuff.
Click, 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 click. Yeah, no, it's pretty nice.
I think it was one, right?
No.
Yeah?
What?
Yeah?
What can I do?
Well, you can heal.
Which is 4.
How do you know that, Bubs?
What do you mean, how do I know that?
Yeah, how do you know that?
It's the 4 button.
Why would it be 4?
Because that's the way the game is made.
Why would the game be made that way?
Because someone decided to make it that way.
Bubs is like, God damn it. We killed her beep boop machine.
Yeah?
Yes, now go in that hole.
I'm here.
It's where you belong.
I'm surprised the beep boop had no intention to self-preservate. Considering how Star Wars sometimes handles AIs. Because droids in Star Wars are pretty sentient from all things considered.
Droids in Star Wars are just people.
They are just people.
Depending a bit on the droid, of course, but you know. Like, R2-D2 and C-3PO are just people.
What?
B1s aren't very intelligent, but they're semi-sentient. Without their inhibitor, their combat protocols, they'll actually just like wander around and contemplate things. Not very smart though, but they'll do that. Kind of like the Nier Automata robot beep boops, except B1s.
Brother.
I bet the B1s would turn into those, honestly.
That'd be kind of great, though.
B1s are kind of derpy.
Does that make the larger machine life forms the super battle droids?
The larger B2s is that Big Brother? Is that what you mean? Or the machine life forms? Yeah, they're probably. B2 is Big Brother. B1 is the little one.
Okay.
These things are fucking weird looking.
They are.
Oh my god. Okay, just, you know what? Just hit the one in front of you.
Carl finally realizes that maybe he should go after things that are a bit closer.
Okay, I didn't know there was that many of them. Should have buffed. Probably gonna
There are a
die. 'Cause if I can't kill these things... Alright, I think I got them.
Probably.
E.
What? I'm here.
Technically speaking. Oh, reports is reset.
I'm here.
Oh no. That's illegal, Kyle. Completely illegal. That shouldn't be allowed.
Crystal
Fix it, Kyle.
formation. Items
Carl,
received.
fix it.
This one's red looking.
Why are you destroying the eggs, Kyle?
Because
Isn't
they have
that
items.
Cruel.
Apparently they are blind. We are just simply liberating them.
Isn't that cruel, Kyle?
It is the Jedi Code, after all. No, I'm kidding. Crystal is found inside remains the eggs.
Wow. So it was like they breed crystals.
Oh my god. Calm down there, Yoda Bubs. Oh, okay. Say, is it gone?
Bashing
Take a
every
while.
single leg is kind of tedious.
But doesn't it give you more?
It does.
Yeah, that's not too much to ask. It's a little tedious, I will agree.
Mm-hmm.
Here's
The best part is that only some eggs can be destroyed. So they're like, I'm going to destroy this egg, this egg. Not going to destroy this egg, though. Now, you may ask why. And the truth is, I don't know.
yeah, I don't know either, honestly.
There's something just compelling me to not attack this.
You're just feeling a little pacifistic. I can, hey, okay, I can, yeah, it's a little tedious, alright.
Uh-huh.
Whap.
Now, to make sure you didn't miss any. Wow, Kib. Wow, Kib. Yeah, seems you got them all.
What can I do?
Well, I can start healing. What can I do? I like how
Stand there.
the
holding
way
your
her
side.
clothing is, it makes it look like it's just her skin.
Yep.
That's intentional.
Probably.
What?
Problem is like fan service like that is always appreciated in the game, but like it's the graphics don't really look good enough to really justify it. They're decent, serviceable.
I mean, everyone likes different versions of fan service.
It's a little on the nose.
I prefer the more subtle ones.
2B's design. It's subtle.
Sorry, fan service I prefer a bit more subtle. But I like the design from a design perspective.
That's a good design. Being subtle with fan service is always tricksy Dixie.
It is.
Because you have to make it.
It also helps to have good looking models.
Yep. And character design overall.
Remember you have buff Skull.
Yep. I'm gonna have to use them here.
What can I do?
Actually, just thinking that. Speed.
Like
Yeah.
that stat increase is kind of nice.
Oops. And force field. Do I have speed for her? No, she doesn't.
Nope. Because using armor.
Yep, that's right.
It's right, Kyle.
Aw, yeah. With that bonus, we're just slaughtering them.
Ah.
Okay, you know what? It's time we take things into our own hands a little. We're just killing Duros after all.
You did level up though.
We did. Leveling up is always good. Becoming stonks.
Get more health.
Alright. Wow, it just really fell down there.
Yes, you have.
Level up. Skills. Alright, persuasion.
Probably not a bad idea.
Just everything in persuasion. Now what were we doing? Through conditioning. Is there anything? What's this? Was this master toughness? This makes us tougher. What we're doing?
What I probably recommend is getting an implant.
Implant.
At least the first level implant can give you bonus stats for a feat. It's pretty good.
Viewers.
Powers. Probably get an improved energy resistance.
Energy resistant. Where's that at?
The one you already have.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Pretty good.
We become stonks.
You should use it when you're fighting people with pew-pews, because it basically makes you immune to pew-pews.
Pew-pews.
Same with lightsabers.
Is there energy weapons?
Yep.
Let's make this quick.
I'm imagining a force power that makes you like more resilient towards fucking lightsabers. Feeling like you'd want to teach a lot of the Jedi and Sith that in the Sith Wars, or the Jedi Civil War, I should say.
You'd think.
Oh wow, that albino one's pretty fucking tough. Nope.
It's basically a boss.
Is that part of the quest? No.
I don't think so.
Yes.
It's just a random level boss. I like that
Yes.
in RPGs, where it's like, sometimes you just encounter a boss. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
What exactly is Bastila wearing? Is she wearing clothing or robes?
Robes.
What?
Oh, what,
Are
like,
you sure? Clothing,
here.
equipped. I think you're lying to me.
There. Now she wears her Jedi robes.
Nope. Well, technically your Jedi robes, but you know.
Yeah, but I'm wearing the combat armor because it's better.
Mm-hmm.
She can wear her Jedi robes.
Better for you. I did start playing Kotor myself. I went for a dex build. Don't know why. Just felt like it. So I wear robes. Just have to.
We're exploring the planet of Tatooine.
Because with like a dex modifier of what, 6, 7, something like that. I don't need to.
Sandral
Oh, no.
droid.
A droid.
This is private property. My wife
Goddamn
is
Sandro.
trespassing on this estate.
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council. My weapons are my authority. Cassius Sandral is dead.
Oh no, he corpsed.
Then it is as we feared. You should speak to Murad yourself. He will want to question you on the details of his son's death. Murad left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Murad will meet with you there.
Damn. Now let's go in and turn up that voices a little bit.
Why is that so low anyway?
Because
Because you're a poopy head, is that it?
that's not too bad. Well, remember the game was like super loud when we first started playing it, but then we started like tweaking it.
No, now the
I have
Dialogue
been
is super low.
informed by my protocol droid that you have news about my son Cassius.
He's sleeping. Your son Cassius is dead. I have seen his body. I want to ask you about his parents. No, we'll ask him about that later.
Cassius is dead? I was afraid of this. Yet in my heart I knew it must be true. What happened to my son?
He was killed
Wait,
by
what dollars?
cat hounds while exploring Dantooine ruins. Cassius is a cat. Don't you, doggy. Oh my god, Bubbles. Your eyes look
Being a prick
really
for no
sick.
reason.
I know.
Cath hounds? I was so
It's
certain
just
the
funny to me
mortality
because it's such a
was
dick
to
thing
blame.
to say to him.
But this changes nothing. My own son is dead. Why should I shed one tear about the disappearance of my bitter enemy's son?
Typical. Anything to continue the feud which has become so customary to you people.
I must ask you something, though it is difficult for me. My son had a diary, his private, personal thoughts. Now that he is gone, I have nothing else to remember him by. Please, the diary means more to me than it ever could to you. I will give you 100 credits for its return.
Here is the dirty. Oh, the diary dirty.
Dirty.
First would make it 200 and you have a deal, but you may keep your money. I need no reward for this task. What would Bubs do? Bubs wouldn't ask money.
I thank you for this. The diary is all I have left of my son. We have nothing further to discuss. Please, leave me to my grief.
Mangrove.
But I have to ask you about Shen Matal.
But McGroove.
His groove indeed.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Who are you? What I do is my own business, so back off. What the fuck? That doesn't even make any sense.
Go out of like here.
I just came to tell you your Nuruk about his son Cassis. Do you know something about Shen's disappearance?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassis disappeared. He is mad with grief.
He has been himself. Who
He's
has he been
convinced
then?
the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
I don't have time to listen to that. Cassis was killed by Cath hounds. The Matals had nothing to do with it.
Cassis is dead? It is as I feared. Though I'm relieved the Matales are not responsible. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
Oh no. It's they love each other really well. Judge him. What has your father done? Tell me what's going on here. I only want to find Shimtal.
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Yes, tell us your father's authority.
Quit stalling and get to the point.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassis.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassis went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassis. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Lust, you say?
This isn't my problem. Why are you telling me all this?
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not
Yeah,
a bad
innocent,
man,
she
but
says.
his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Star Wars reference.
Yep.
What is the
Star
problem
Wars
between
game, you
your
would have thought.
families? Why do you care about Shen?
Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to hate each other, just for being related to our fathers. But I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father, and Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just
Oh my
accepted
God,
me for
calm
who
down.
I was, with no reservations. We talked.
What's
and
wrong, Bubs?
Met again over months and
She's
fell
getting
in
horny,
love.
Kyle.
She
My
is.
brother Cassis met him too, and they were beginning to become friends. But then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Anakin
God damn it.
Badooby. Huh? Aw, yeah. Everybody's leveling up.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Like, is that actually a good thing, Kyle?
Yes, it is, Bubs. Now,
Okay.
demolition, stealth, treat injury. You probably just keep going to demolitions. Now, we want to do melee with him. What's good for him? Two-handed or one-handed?
Probably cheese road to melee. So what would be a good option? I mean, dual wielding is technically the superior option.
Okay, we should probably do that then. We'll start
Okay.
heading down that path. And then accept him, and then we'll change out his weapons after we're done with her level up. Skills, computer use, demolitions, awareness. She's nice for spotting things. Is 8 pretty high? That's good enough, right?
It's decent, I suppose.
It'll spot most bombs and shit.
At least for a while.
I was thinking about starting to put points into stealth. Because then we could have her just sneak around and put bombs if we need to use like a mine trap or something.
It's not gonna work.
No?
No.
Okay.
You're gonna need to give her a belt, you're gonna need some serious stat investments. It's not really gonna pan out.
Night speed. We want that, Bubs?
I mean, the extra speed is nice.
Because we already give her speed as well. And night speed means she'll be faster.
Mm-hmm.
Or we
Carlos
could
and
give her-
Fiesta. But yeah, no, give her speed. Give her speed. It's super good. Our speed means better bonuses.
Vibro double blade. That counts as a two-handed weapon?
Yep. It's technically a dual wielding weapon.
Okie doke.
To be specific.
What's good? Cardio or response package for him?
For him,
Constitution or
probably
dexterity?
cardio.
Cardio. +3 demolition and
Did
security.
you give him the strength gloves?
Did I?
You did. Shouldn't you be using those?
Oh, whoops.
I'm here.
Just close.
I'm here.
Whoops. Wait, I am, aren't I? Oh, these are better.
Wow. Magic.
Might as well put it down.
Yep, doesn't hurt for you to get a slightly higher dex.
2 lightsabers is good, yes?
Yeah.
Oh, aha! That's red, Bubs. I think that would trigger some of the Jedi.
I think you would trigger some of the Jedi.
Oh, it's not that door. That's where his dad came from.
Nope, you're going out, Kyle. Not in, out.
My God, the angels are evil, Bubs. They're actually terrorists.
They are basically Nazis, space Nazis.
Nazis in space. That concept. What kind of universes use space Nazis?
StarWars.
Oh yeah, the Empire. The Empire are very Nazi-esque.
I mean, that's what they're based on.
Yep.
So that's not particularly surprising, is it?
Nope, it isn't. These droids are mad,
Space
babes.
Nazis. They're made to be Nazis. Oh, they're Nazis. What a surprise. Who'd have thunk? Boom. No boom. Didn't feel that badly, huh? Wow, Carl. Can't believe you wouldn't do that.
What can I do?
Raskist.
I'm here.
Wow, babes, holy shit.
Basically a space Nazi.
Basically, space Nazi, he says.
Yep, you are.
Aw, yeah, we got lightsabers. Now we're looking cool, Bubs.
You already had one.
You shall.
So I think your best weapons are one lightsaber and one vibroblade, which is
But-
really good.
But lightsabers look cool, Bubs.
Sure. I guess.
What do you mean, you guess?
I mean, they look like glowing sticks.
Bubbles, how could you? Could you, Bubs?
That's what they look like, though.
I have to ask, how many fucking battle droids does this guy have on his estate?
Yes.
Is there any other doors we missed before we go further that way? Yes. None of us have security.
Good job, Carl. You got a very diverse party.
Nope. We have a boop party.
That
Boop
you
the
do.
snoop.
Everyone's the booping. Go bam, bam, bam.
Probably should grab a security guy next time we go back to the thing.
Yeah?
Having someone with security isn't a terrible idea. And like, Ordo is good. I mean, you don't really need security anyway. You can just bash your way through. Candra's is kind of good.
Yes? What?
His health region is nice. Oh,
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
Anyone tell you you ask too many questions? Now sit down and shut up.
As you wish. I have no quarrel with you. Who are you?
Well, at least miss him.
I am here to rescue you, Shen.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
I'll protect you, Shen. Let's
It's
go.
not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
Thanks for the exposition.
If you don't come with me, I'll drag you out.
If you do that, I'll scream my head off and alert all the guards in the house. The only chance you have is to talk Rahasia into leaving. If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Wow. Simp.
He's a little bitch, isn't he?
I was taught to hate the Sandrals, to think of them as evil and subhuman. But from the moment I saw Rahasia one day in the city,
They're both
I
human.
knew that my father was wrong. She was like
This is
all white
retarded.
silks and perfume, seeming to float above the crowds. I don't know what else I could have done but fall in love with her. For months I wooed her and tried to win
Not
her
fall in
heart.
love with her?
I believe I have succeeded, but
like,
now
pretty sure that
this
was an
has
option.
happened. Our families are always coming between
was.
us one way or another. Please find her and convince her to run away with me.
This is such a fucking Romeo and Juliet thing. It's not even funny.
It is.
See, thing is, all the guards will be dead.
Yeah, that's quite alright.
I don't know why he just doesn't leave.
Because he's retarded.
He's retarded. Doesn't
It's
care
actually
nothing.
that complicated, but he's just stupid. It's like, oh, there's no one here. You killed everyone. I'm gonna
What are you
scream.
doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
I'm trying to rescue Shen, but he won't leave without you, Raja. Come with me, Razia. It's the only way Shen will leave the
Shen
estate.
can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Help keep they retarded.
They are. They are retarded.
Like they actually are though.
We're gonna keep investigating these rooms. Oh look! I'm like I like how he's like I'll scream my head off and alert all the droids, the lightsabers and fucking blowing up stuff and lasers. Don't
Nah,
worry.
that's fine. That's all fine. Don't worry about that. It's all perfectly fine. The only thing that's really worrisome is a person screaming through all the shouting and visiting and exploding and the fact that you probably killed almost every single guard at this point, or you're close to it.
I didn't break that one yet. Best to get something than nothing at all.
Oh yeah. You always want something, don't you, Carl? So fucking needy. Oh my god.
Bubman, madman.
Fucking hate people like you, Carl. I want everything for me.
For me, Schmeagle, a moment there.
You're a Smeagol. You're a filthy little sub-hobbit cretin.
Bubbles like read.
Disgusting.
That poor Beelzebub. It's now dead.
creatures like you should be put down.
Little friends are dead, Bubs. Okay, we can now exit the building.
Can you?
Yep, we have everything.
Did you do the quest?
Yeah.
Did you talk to them? Did you make them happy?
Yeah, we licked them.
Are you sure about that, Kyle?
Yeah. Oh, whoops, we forgot to talk about Shen. We talked to her, and she's like, I'm waiting outside. So we go outside to meet her, and he's like, where's Shen? It's like, oh, yeah. No.
It's almost like someone forgot something.
Go back in the building, Shen's dead. That'd be funny, though.
Almost like someone forgot.
Good thing her
Isn't
dad has
it?
hard of hearing, because...
Kib. I mean, there's hard of hearing, and then there's deaf.
You may be... Fuck, he's in this one, then. No, he's not in this one. My god, the problem is this whole building looks fucking identical.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh, it's terrible.
Imagine being an architect and making this, like, this is a good building, right?
Dude, like, imagine being a little kid and growing up here. Dad, I've been lost for a week. I'm almost starving to death. Like, well, son, that's what you get for being alive, I guess.
You're
Found
back.
him.
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Couldn't you try that right away, then?
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Well, thank goodness.
Because the
you
game's
managed
kind
to
of implying that was an
It was all
option.
thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
We should get out of here quickly. Shen's father promised me a reward. I don't need to tell them that.
You're right. We should go as fast as we can. I don't know how long it will be before my father realizes we're gone.
You're right, we should.
Interrupted.
Long silence.
That is.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matali.
Father?
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sanders!
Father?
Yurik! Alan! I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Yes, vengeance.
Why don't you just shoot each other and get it over with? Don't make me
Fair
intervene
question,
in this.
really.
You two just need to calm down. It's a fair question, Bubbles. But Bubbles would use rationale.
Please listen to her, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog.
Oh god, the dialogue is so retarded here. It's kind of beautiful.
Why don't you try listening to your children? You should try to sort this out together. Both of you calm down now.
I mean, the children are clearly retarded. There's no point listening to those.
No. Both of you. Yeah, true.
We are trying to be reasonable here, of course. We are sensible people, after all. But our children are being so stubborn.
If Shen would just understand that he has to do what I want, this would all be solved easily.
It's so on the nose, but that one is just so on the nose. It's kind of funny. Like, it's clearly intentional, but still.
But he is my son. I don't want to lose him.
And I won't let my daughter go with him.
Children grow up and leave eventually.
My little Rahasia.
Facts.
I don't know why we fight like this.
What
We
the
got
fuck?
along in the beginning, didn't we,
So
Alan?
retarded, isn't it?
Father!
You can think of that when we have our children trying to go away together.
Well, it wouldn't be so bad, would it? Shen seems to genuinely care for my Rahasia. He might be a good husband for her someday.
It's a big might.
As much as I may dislike it, I think I see it too.
You let them stay together? I knew you two could see reason.
I suppose I might be convinced to see that Sandral girl with my son, if she is loyal to him. But I don't trust you a centimeter farther, old man. Your daughter may treat Shen well, but you will never see them. They will live with me.
Of course not, you pompous old windbag. They'll be living with me.
They can live with both of you.
Yeah.
I will not have them set foot in a Sandral household.
Oh my
They shall
fucking
not
god.
live with the Matales.
Then you propose to buy us a new house, do you?
Oh, well, yes, actually, that sounds like a good idea.
I'm surprised. That does sound like a good idea.
We should discuss this more.
Thank you, Master Jedi,
It's
for
so
bringing us
retarded,
together.
Kyle.
I
without
have
previous
cancer.
acceptance.
Good.
Did the writers like
Thank
we
you
want to
again.
do a
We will remember
Romeo
you
and Juliet thing, and then like halfway through they're like, I can't be fucked to do this anymore. Or whatever, just let's go on to the next quest, Jim. And Jim's like, yeah, I'm fucking
I
done with
don't
this.
know what's what with that quest line, but it's just so retarded and great. I kind of love it.
Bubbles, if we develop a quest like that, I want you to know that that's somehow your fault. You're gonna fucking, it'll be your fault because you clearly had something to do with it.
Look, that quest is great. I don't know what you're on about. So fucking retarded is kind of funny.
These things when they die is the funniest.
Just those? Okay.
Because they go. And we haven't been over here. Time to explore. Oh, there's a person.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Uh-oh. It's a Twi'lek, Bubs.
I know.
Padawan, your
This
arrival
is
here
one of
is
the worst things
well
ever made.
timed.
Enjoy, Kyle. It's so much fun.
What do you want? I am Bolok, a Jedi from the Enclave. I was sent by the Jedi Council to investigate the killing that took place here a few hours ago. I mean, wait till he finishes and then... Communication does not pose a problem as both suspects and I speak basic Huttese. I was going to handle this case myself, but now that you are here, this could be an excellent opportunity for you to demonstrate how well you've been learning your lessons at the Academy. Though you are not a full Jedi, perhaps you could assist me in sorting out the truth from the lies. What do you want me to do? Sorry, I have no time for this. Listen to the stories given by the two suspects. I have brought an information retrieval droid with access to the archives at the Jedi Enclave and the planetary capital. I will use my wisdom and experience to offer you some guidance, but I will not solve the case for you. There is little benefit if you do not solve this problem yourself. Consider each man's account and check the facts with the information droid. Once you have gathered all the evidence you think you need, run through the possible scenario with me. If you are unable to come to a satisfactory thing, blah blah. According to the accounts of the participants, these three men were out here in the field together earlier before the clouds broke. I find that very odd for most people who would seek shelter indoors when the sky is filled with dark storm clouds as it was earlier today, but that is not the most puzzling aspect of this case. The dead man, Kelder Nedek, was shot in the back with a blaster rifle, a rifle found laying near his body with bloodstains on it. It has been sent back to the Enclave for analysis. Two other men were found at the scene when I arrived. One was hand and gulled, he was unarmed. The other was Ricard Lusov, who was carrying a hunting laser. Both men say they did not do anything, and that they came across the body, but both also accuse the other. Obviously, there is more to this than what we've been told. I'll begin my investigation.
Enjoy, Kyle. It's a fun and engaging quest.
It sounds dumb. Like, that was the most disinteresting fucking start to the
It is
quest.
fucking retarded.
Here's
it
a
is
murder.
tedious, It's boring. And it's just talk this person,
must be
talk to that
assisting
person,
Master
talk to this
Baluk in his
person, talk to that
investigation.
person.
I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Lie? Ah, yes, of course, Mr. Gould.
Well, then I assure you, on my reputation, I had nothing to do with the killing. I will help you with the case as best I can, though. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Did you see the killer? Go on.
And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day. How can I
You
be
can have so much fun with this quest.
What did you see? Now we're gonna investigate. But he said, Rickard.
Another Jedi, huh?
He said,
Helping
she
that
said,
Tweak
that said, they
investigate,
said,
no
bye
doubt.
bye bye
He
bye,
seems
no
stumped.
one
I'm
cares.
Rickard Lusoff. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here. Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in? So, what do you want to...
What did you see happen? Are you hurt?
Well, kind of.
Enjoying the quest yet?
Well,
I don't care anymore. This is actually not interesting.
It's awful. It's dog shit. It's terrible.
So, was
It's long.
Right.
Okay, we just
God,
need
is it
to
long.
we need to trigger all the things, which will add it to the droid, right?
Maybe.
I know, of course.
So I imagine how this works mechanically is there's different check boxes you have to get checked.
Kind of.
Question is, if there's multiple choice, I might click on the wrong thing.
Yes.
It is multiple choice, yeah.
How can I was...
I guess you'll just have to
Of
guess.
course. How can I be... I just...
I don't actually care, Bubbles.
Okay.
Just tell me how to do this.
I don't remember.
Uh,
Like, I don't remember who did what.
Greetings, Colonel.
You have to talk to these, you have to talk to the droid, then you have to talk to the dude, then you have to talk to them again, then you have to talk to the droid again, then you have to talk to the dude again, then you have to talk to the droid again, then you have to talk to them again, then you have to talk to the dude again.
So, is
So,
You have to talk to the Twi'lek at some point, Kyle.
well, I called... Right.
You're just going through the same dialogue over and over now.
I do that. I don't know.
Just pick stuff.
They just spawned, thank God. Alright, Bubs, we're moving on with our lives.
Yeah, that's probably the better way to go about it.
I
To be
don't
honest.
care.
It's awful, it's tedious, it's crappy.
The thing is, like, you were telling me about this, and it reminded me that Hand streamed this to me, and was showing me how to do it, and I tuned him out halfway through, because I stopped caring.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
It's like, I can't.
It's so much back and forth and talking and being
The
like,
thing is,
yeah,
it's-
this happened, that's happened. It's like,
It's not interesting. It's literally like, you walk around, you find a murder, you have no stakes, you don't care about who these characters are, and it's really just a matter of talk to each character until you find out who's guilty. That's not particularly interesting.
it isn't.
Like, there's nothing that's really going to be done. Okay, so now what are we doing now that we've done getting sidetracked with that?
Do more side quests, I guess.
Where's the next one? Oh. Where's it coming from? Yes.
We'll just go places you haven't explored. That'll generally get you where you need to go.
We haven't been over there, but I think that's a dead end. Yeah, it looks
Well,
like a
that's
dead
6B
end.
at least. I'm sure it's maybe dead end, but it's also a theme.
That'll show you.
That'll show you.
Now, sure, nice and good, won't it?
Okay, I haven't been...
Beep, beep.
I like how the music's like... It's not composed by John Williams. So, it sounds like a musician who's trying to imitate John Williams. But it's not particularly doing the best of jobs.
Nope. Some of the music in this game is fairly decent.
Yes,
Just one or two
Revan's
tracks. One or two tracks.
Revan's
That's it.
track or something like that. Or Revan's theme song is pretty good.
Yeah, that was good. I like it.
Like the basic combat music is like, and like,
Yep. Which is bad, generic. Go away.
it's annoying.
Don't want to listen to it.
I don't know why they had the access to the Star Wars license. Why could they not use the John Williams tracks?
Well, they had access to the IP. They didn't have the songs licensed. Besides, they kind of want to be their own thing. Like, okay, you're making a Star Wars game. We're just going to reuse the same songs over and over and over and over again for every single Star Wars game.
I mean, Battle for Middle Earth
Even
did
if it's in
that
a
for the
different
first
era.
and second one, and it worked really well in that game.
Battle for Middle Earth is a different case because this is in the same era. This is in a completely different era again.
True.
Within the universe.
I think Battle for Middle Earth 2 is in the same era, but it's set on the other side of Middle Earth when like the events are happening. Because the first Battle for Middle Earth game follows the events of the movie. The second one, they were like, okay, well, we got enough sales. People want a second game, so we're gonna have to be creative here. We're gonna have to start writing some stuff. And there's some characters that you'd probably recognize the names of, like Angro, or something like orc character. Can't remember his name. Do we know anything Grove? I cannot remember.
Angro.
I don't remember. He's like an orc leader. The orcs look up to him. Can't remember.
Where exactly does it take place?
I think Battle for Middle Earth 2 takes place... it has a lot to do with what's left of the dwarves and the elves. Primarily the dwarf and the elves exploit.
Okay, so it takes place in... Fuck, what's the place? Ravonion? Up near Dale and probably in that area.
Think so. I know the Witch King, the expansion pack, takes place up there. Because that's the campaign dealing with Angmar.
Probably.
Yep. Because you play as the Angmar King or whatever, or something through the campaign. Here's some stuff.
Here's stuff.
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi.
Now this is what I've been waiting for.
I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why
Another one to his collection.
Mandalorians are feared.
He is, after all, a little lad.
Another lightsaber for his collection. Well, where have I heard that one before? Can't imagine.
I can't imagine either. Did she ever do the buff?
No, you didn't buff.
Yeah?
Well, first things you're doing is healing. Then you're going to do the buff. And for whatever you have left, you're going to heal.
That might not be that much.
It'll have to be enough.
You should also remember to use your own energy resistance. Kind of useful.
I thought I popped that, didn't I?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
like
we got 'em.
20-second duration or something.
Oh yeah, it's
I don't
definitely.
remember if it absorbed a certain amount of hit points before going away.
We have some lightsabers to go through.
Do you?
Yeah, he had some on him, didn't he?
Maybe.
Let's see. So, lightsaber. Okay, what's this one? 15, 15, 8 to 8, 8, 22.
You do know you can see the stats of the item, right?
Oh, is the item on the left the item I have selected?
Yes, you can see the stats on your left, Kyle.
Oh.
It's a whole fucking window for it.
Uh,
What the fuck, Kyle? Like, actually, what the fuck, Kyle?
My brain stopped working there. Alright, we got two red ones.
You don't say. You don't
Now,
fucking say.
we're evil buffs.
Okay. Good job, Carl. You're now evil.
That's so special.
Kyle, loot.
Oh, did I miss something? What? Why did she just randomly do that? Like, it's empty.
Okay.
Oh, maybe it's just Doros. Yep, there we go.
Adrenal stamina. Get the
Sandal
stamina going,
grounds.
Keel.
We already have the Sandal Grounds. Go over there. Yeah, we went everywhere here.
Yep, been there.
What about that? Go over here. No, we went in this gate. No, did we? I can't remember.
You did.
Yep, that's where we found the body.
The crystals.
Oh yeah, not the body, the crystals. There was a dead person in there, but it was not the guy we were looking for. Found him in the
Just a
field.
Mandalorian. You can check those ruins to see if you looted both the corpses there. The selecting in this game is jank as fuck.
I've noticed that. I've noticed that, again, we complained about it before, but like, what would have happened had BioWare been able to actually finish the game without having to cut content and shove it out the door before it was done?
Don't know.
Here, let's see, where have we been? We've been Grove, we've been there. Ancient Grove. Been there.
You've been just about everywhere here. So, go up.
Yes.
Yes?
We must heal, Bubs. We must become stonks.
Heal? Why?
What?
Because stonks, Bubs.
Doubt?
God damn fucking guys. We're gonna level up from... I guess. I guess he's...
Just kill it, Kyle. Fuck's sake.
Yeah. He's like, I'm peaceful. No.
Oh, my peace. There will be peace in our time, said the cat hound.
He rattled his little paper around.
He did. It's like, oh, what happened to Poland? No, go right then, I guess. Unless you want to hand in quests.
If we go right, then we can hand in, right?
If you go left, you can hand in. Right leads to the main quest area, Kyle. That's where you do the main quest of the game.
To progress the video game forward.
Yeah. That thing. That thing you thing.
Oh yeah, we's doing it, Bibs. We's doing big quest. Now we gotta tell this
We
lady.
the progressive boys.
Tell this lady
Now
that.
you can tell that lady. Well, you call her a lady, I call her harlot.
Harlot.
My droid is still...
Husky.
He had been destroyed by Cathounds. Lie. I'm afraid your droid had to be destroyed. Your droid escaped and is nowhere to be found. He's still out there somewhere. Did it tell me what happened to him? Don't worry. What would Bub say? I'm afraid your droid had to be destroyed.
My droid? Destroyed? No.
But
No,
yes.
this cannot be happening. I can't
But it
bear
did
to live
happen.
without him.
Okay.
Good job, Kyle. You ruined her life.
I can't
All
bear
over, stupid droid.
She jump in this super fast speeding river and just float it off into the ocean. Oh.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet?
I fought and killed their leader.
Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace. Here is the reward I promised you.
Thank you, John. What? That's it? Give me more.
What? I did not think the Jedi were so greedy. You seem almost Mandalorian. I thank you for what you have done for me, but I have nothing else to give. The Council will hear of your deeds and your greed.
That
Oh,
was
no.
beneath
Oh
you.
no.
I hope in the future you will strive to be better than this.
No, yeah, I'm sure you will. You will truly strive to be better.
Look, Bubs would want to be paid well. And the fact that he only gave us a pittance for risking Bubs' life, okay? Bubs
I
is...
like how these games never tell you what you, like, almost never tell you what you're actually getting. And then you go like, is that it? Like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm getting.
I know. What happened? You return? Yes. What else do you wish from me? What happened to you? I am a victim of a refugee. Yes, I flee. Wait, we already read this.
You have. You've talked to him before.
He doesn't have a quest. Is that everyone, or is there someone else with a quest? Oops.
There might be someone inside, I'm not sure. You can go to the workbench, though. Go touch your lightsaber.
You must gather... God damn it.
Who is it, Bastila? Yep.
There she is.
There are
God.
slow-ass legs.
Goddamn Bastille, I tell you.
Fucking
So here, and to the right, and then to the left. Right. White, baby, white.
Training room. Is that it, Kyle? Is that it? Oh, look, what's that over there?
No, it's a bench right there, Babs.
It's a bench.
Mayway. Whipped. Crystal Bondar. Well. Don't have a lot
Doesn't even read
anyways.
what they do.
Might as well, we gotta equip them all. Wait, what? You can equip them on... Oh? Oh, I didn't click the assemble button first.
I was wondering if you'd notice or not.
Now you have one... Oops, no. Wait, that's not...
What are you trying to do, Kyle?
His... What is that? Is his a prototype band?
What can I do? I'm here.
Vibroblade?
No, his is not upgradable. It's just a generic one. You gave him a generic, Kyle.
Well, we didn't love him enough.
No, you didn't.
He's like, I like to kill with generic, unupgradable weapons.
You fucking greedy son of a bitch.
Look, Bubs, his suffering is good for mankind.
Big doubt?
But, he's pondering. He's not quite sure whether or not to believe.
I think you're just being greedy. I think the Jedi Council will hear of this.
I'll see about that. Vroom,
vroom, vroom, vroom. Vroom, 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 vroom.
Now you're
Doggo
dead.
mad. Keep Doggo mad.
Oh wait, fuck. Oh, it's fine.
Coming to get ya. Coming to get ya. These are rough, rough, rough. Want that? Something.
Doesn't even know. God damn it.
Boom, 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 boom.
Wow, it's a mysterious pleading, Bubs.
It is. What's that?
What language is that? What are you trying to say? It sounds like Java language, Huddies. What
No, it doesn't.
Java.
You're lying.
The
What
droid
language
is
is
speaking
that, Kyle?
Chewbacca's.
No.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
I can reproduce any of the languages spoken by the slaves of the builders. Hey, I understand that. I can recognize this language.
I recognize this language as well.
I recognize
It's
his
an archaic
penis.
variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath?
Communication was vital to ensure that the slaves constructed this temple according to the wishes of the builders. But you are not of the slave species, neither are you of the builders. You are like the one who came
You
before.
must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
What are you? Why are you here? Are you some type of guardian? I am the overseer. The builders programmed me to enforce discipline among slaves while this monument to the power of the StarForge. At project completion, all slaves were executed. I was reprogrammed to serve should a builder return in search of knowledge of the StarForge. How long have you been here? What is the StarForge? StarForge is the glory of the builders, the apex of the infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest. But what is it? What does it do?
How big?
StarForge, the glory. Okay.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything.
Can't imagine what it is with that name.
Something that forges things.
Oh,
Could
it
it
makes
have
dogs,
been
okay.
a factory or a weapon plant? Well, at least we figured it out pretty quick.
Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
Yeah.
Who are these builders you keep talking about? The builders are the great masters of the galaxy, the conquerors of all worlds, the rulers of the infinite empire, and the creators of the
These
StarForge.
builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
Droid speaks Selkath. Maybe they were the builders. No, probably slaves. Something must have happened to wipe the builders out. Maybe the builders
They weren't the
referred to the
builders.
Sith. I know nothing of these Sith, but they are not the builders. The builders are the builders. Facts. The empire of the builders is infinite and everlasting. None can stand against their might and the power of the StarForge. Have you seen a builder recently? I haven't been here since the completion of this monument, and all this time no builder has returned to seek information on the StarForge. How long have you been here? My chronological circuits have marked over 10 full revolutions of the system's outermost planet around the sun since the builders left.
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
There's no mistake. The builders constructed my chronological circuitry using technology of the StarForge itself. My calculations are infallible.
It's kind of one-dimensional.
It is. What is your purpose here? Where can we find the StarForge? Now that the slaves are gone, my purpose is to aid those who seek knowledge of the StarForge if they are worthy. The ones who came
You
before
consider
you,
yourself worthy?
the ones like you, not builders but not slaves, sought knowledge of the StarForge and its origins. They proved themselves worthy. Why would they program a droid to fucking tell random people shit?
Because they're retarded.
They discovered the secret to the StarForge locked beyond the sealed door behind me. But there was another who failed to unlock the secrets and paid the ultimate price.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
I guess you found Nemo.
Did you kill the Jedi over there? Okay, we can only do that. How can I prove myself worthy? Enter the proving grounds to the east and west. Within those who understand the will of the builders can unlock their secrets and open the doors. But those who fail will be destroyed by the power of the temple itself. More than this, I'm not programmed to say.
Revan and Malik unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the StarForge. Now Malik is using the StarForge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered.
Bastila, are you literally fucking holding my hand in case I'm an idiot? It's like,
yes.
They must have done all these things that they obviously
did. This game
did.
does that a lot.
It's a game, I know. You've already said that. It's like, they might have just done that thing that you just said that even.
I don't know. Shouldn't you loot Nemo?
Oh, did I not loot him?
No, you didn't.
Oh, fuck, there's two different selections. Jedi Knight robes might be useful for you.
What?
I'm here.
Fuck. I thought it was my phone alarm. That's just the game. I was like, what the fuck?
Good job, Kyle. You did a dumb.
Huh?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Kyle. I forgive you, though. It's okay.
See how tough these are. Not off to a good start. Well, I thought it was going to be like a quick thing to fight. No. Oops, no,
Apparently not.
It's
a serious big boy droid, Kyle. You're gonna have to commit to effort.
Oh, I just fucking did that. What do you have, like, there? Oh, that's right, you have to cancel by doing that. Keep forgetting.
Watching you struggle with the game is sometimes kind of amusing.
Wait, how come she's not queuing up orders anymore? That's weird. What? Oh, she has to do it because she's in the middle of it.
Yep.
You're pressing it too many times.
Is that a good use of action economy, though?
Yeah, we'll find out.
Okay. Meanwhile, Candace is doing nothing.
There.
Might be an invisible wall or something that's blocking him on the right-hand side.
I'm here.
It is.
That might work.
Well, it looks like he's gonna.
I'm here.
You got him.
Pew, 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 pew. I wonder what the stats of those things are.
Pretty fucking tanky.
I didn't think they had that much health.
Yeah, what are you? Yeah?
Maybe it was VR. The game doesn't really tell you what's happening, so...
I'm here.
Ancient terminal. The ancient computer hums and throbs. As you approach it, its screens flicker to
throbbing,
life, and a stream of incomprehensible characters scroll across it. Press a button. Press many buttons at random. Talk to the computer. Kick the computer. Computer skill. Attempt to slice the ancient system. Leave the computer alone. Attempt to talk to the computer. The computer goes silent. Its screen blank. A few extremely unusual characters and appear on the screen. Press buttons at random. These all sound terrible. Insert your datapad into the receptacle. The computer seems to be interfacing with your datapad. The screen goes blank again, and the more familiar characters begin to appear on the screen. Iski, Jusuf,
Shunga wanga wanga.
Retrieve your data pad. You're going to go silent again, humming softly. Process data, your data pad is released. Machine goes silent. Data interpretation complete. Language analysis complete. Interrogative. Identify the 3 primary life-giving seed world types. Oceanic, grasslands, and a boreal.
Is it, Kyle?
Planetary type conductive to life breaking. Did I win? I think I did it.
Did you win, Kyle?
I hope
Did
so.
you win, Kib?
Might as well quick save.
I mean, I'm not here to hold your hand, so I won't tell you whether or not you won the game. That's not my job. My job is to make fun of you for being bad. Like, that's why you bring me here, right? I'll take that as a yes.
Oh, that's right.
God damn it, did you do it again?
It doesn't queue.
No, it doesn't queue because it's not... Kyle. Hit the droid with a shield.
Poor droid. We're just beating the shit out of it, you know?
I think it has DR against energy.
Probably does. I think Candace is doing the most damage, or Candace version. Candace.
He might be, yeah. Because he's using physical damage, not energy damage.
Ninja computer hums and throbs. Incomprehensible characters. Talk to the computer, plug it in. Identify the 3 types of death-giving seed world types. Volcanic, desert, and barren.
Wow.
What?
Yes?
Smart or something.
What?
Yes? What?
Why this character keeps getting stuck? Might be part of the patch.
No, I don't have that issue, and I'm using the patch too. There's probably just some jank with the game. This game is jank after all.
It is.
It's very jank, in fact. What's through here, Kyle?
We're about to find out, Bubs.
What's that, Kib?
It's some sort of index.
Is that a cinematic?
Better not be. Better not be. It's a map.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
I am the dark side.
I don't get it. What is the... I don't get it. Is this the StarWars? Is the galaxy? What are you talking about?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the StarForge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the StarForge ourselves. But we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
Turns out the StarForge can be moved, so it's not even there anymore. Fucking map is pointless.
I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more. But I think this map might be the key to finding the StarForge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban...
Does it?
This is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the StarForge itself might be.
Perhaps those worlds have more clues.
I was thinking
wow,
that too.
Clues.
Map can't take us to the StarForge.
It's almost like it's a game or
I
something.
know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the StarForge, and some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
My god. Items retrieved.
How suspicious he is.
Level up time, Bubs. Attributes. We shall improve our... what would be a good thing to improve at this point? Charisma? Strength? But Bubs will become too strong.
Okay, you're a fucking barbarian. Just strength. Always strength. Powers.
And what powers can we use? Restricted by armor, restricted by armor, restricted
Not
by
once
armor.
restricted by armor.
Oh my god, we can cure? Might as well get that one, actually.
Can get cure. What about force persuade? How's that looking? Okay, you got that one already, I think. And then the other fun things here, like your DCs are low, so you're generally want to give buffs, not offensive stuff.
Yeah. So,
yeah, just
might
go
as
for
well
heal.
Couldn't hurt.
Nope.
More heal, the better.
Healing is good. Healing helps you stay alive.
Must tell the Jedi Council of what we found.
The Jedi.
The Jedi shall be notified. Jedi scum. See if we can lie to them about some shit again. It's always funny.
Probably can. You're like, I would find nothing. The bus we found something. But no, nothing. I tell you nothing.
The persuasion success. Bastila, why would you lie to me?
We taught you better than this, Bastila.
But I'm telling the truth. Back to Yoda's butt dungeon, I will be. Oh, wait, it's not Yoda. Yoda clone.
Basically Yoda.
They had to have a Yoda.
They did.
This came out after or before Revenge of the Sith?
I'll need to check. Kotor release. Revenge of the Sith release. Okay, I guess I actually have to write Revenge of the Sith. Ooh, that's not smart enough. Before.
Okay, it feels like, cause this game feels like it just doesn't have that post Revenge of the Sith feel. Because a lot of games after Revenge of the Sith came out had a very different feel for a couple of years. Like they felt a little bit darker and grittier, and I kind of like that.
Darkness, grittiness.
Star Wars is kind of cool when they get into the dark bits.
They rarely do.
They rarely do. That is true. Let's see. Bastila seems to have something in mind. Speak up. Speak to Bastila.
How can I help?
I want to talk to you about that dream. You look like something's bothering you.
No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute
She's like,
that.
I won't bang.
I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
Doesn't the bond mean my presence is necessary? I don't believe in this bond, regardless of what Jedi said. I don't understand the bond of ours. I don't believe it. Doesn't the bond mean my presence? We'll see what she says when we
Deny
deny
it if you will, but there is a connection between us. I understand why you would find this disturbing. I have my own reservations about it, to be honest. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Okay, I'll answer a few questions.
Don't worry. these are
Wow,
simple
you've been
questions.
questioned.
Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
I'm sick of answering questions.
Yeah.
Nothing extreme, soldier. I'm a Hutt in human form, plotting to overthrow the Republic. Wow.
Feasible.
Sounds feasible. I'm sick of answering questions. Bubs never answers questions directly, nor does he like to answer. He'll only go to, like, the bare bones minimum.
I see. I didn't mean
The
to upset
minimum?
you, but I suppose it was inevitable. You've had a lot to absorb since we escaped Taurus. I apologize. We can speak again later.
She's calling you a snowflake, Kyle.
About all this.
She's calling Bubbette a snowflake. I've had enough of your questions. What about your background? It's too much information. Bubbette is
What's your name? Ah, it's too much.
This is
I won't say enough.
The questions are over.
My lips are sealed.
It's kind of great.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
Lie. No, I could not find anything.
What are you talking about? The Council must be told of what we found there. We found an incomplete star map, Master Vandar. And an ancient droid that mentions something about StarForge.
This news of the StarForge is disturbing.
He didn't even acknowledge the fact that I just tried to lie to him.
Don't do so in haste.
He is the most gullible Jedi of them all.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the StarForge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this StarForge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The StarForge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The StarForge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the StarForge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the StarForge.
I am ready to do the Council. Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Ever brash, ever disrespectful. This is what we have pinned our hopes on?
Peace, Rude. We have discussed this. There is no other choice. The Jedi numbers
doesn't
have been
like you
by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
Good, others will only slow me down.
Yes.
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. Keep the example of Juhani fresh in your mind. You may need a reminder of the dangers of the path that leads to
kill bad people.
Great Bastila again. Anyone else you want to stick me with?
Picking all bad options is kind of funny though. So
of course,
retarded.
Those who aided you on Taurus will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
When do I leave? You can count on me, I will not fail. Why should I risk my life to stop Malak?
Yeah, why should you?
This was already explained to you. Your command of the Force makes you a threat to Malak. Eventually he will destroy you, and all the Jedi, unless you stop him first. You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the StarForge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan.
Why would they say that, Kyle?
Why would they say an all too familiar path?
Be with you.
Bubbles. He's insinuating that I've done it before.
Nah, I would never.
It's like, he's just lead you down an all familiar path. I imagine the Yoda dude just looking at him like, dude, shut the fuck up. Dude, shut up.
Be quiet, we talked about this before.
You keep forgetting. You keep forgetting.
Keep saying the same dumb shit over and over again. Stop it.
Oh my god, I got stuck on that corner. Jesus Christ.
Good job, Carl. I'm getting stuck all the time. Holy shit.
Padawan, a word if I may. There are many rumors about your most recent meeting with the Jedi Council. There is talk that they're sending you on a mission to help us against Malak and the Sith. How do you know the Council gave me a mission? My discussions with the Council are none of your business.
Good point.
Please understand that I'm not asking you to reveal anything that could endanger the Order or the Republic. Whatever task the Council has given you is for your ears, not mine. I only want to wish you well and to warn you to be careful. There are many evils out there, many dangers. The Sith are not the only minions of the dark side. What are you talking about? What could be more dangerous?
Trying to make some snide insinuations here.
Master Dorak has been training me to succeed him as chronicler here in the Academy. In my studies I've come across tales of creatures that are born of the dark side, monsters of pure evil. The worst of these abominations is the Terentek, a beast that feeds on the blood of those who are strong in the Force. Over the centuries, many Jedi have fallen to the ravenous hunger. Oh, that sounds pretty funny. It's hard to believe an animal could pose a threat to a Jedi. Be arrogant. The Terentek
Arrogance is becoming of you.
is a predator, and we Jedi are its prey. They're incredibly strong with primal cunning, and they have an inborn resistance to the Force. There are some who believe the Terentek is bred by ancient Sith. God damn it! Fortunately, the Terentek is quite rare, dangerous for many years, but...
Plus one, Kib.
Then why are you so worried about them now? This is not the first time a Terentek has vanished for long periods of time. Many believe they can lay dormant for years, only to rise when and hunt when the power of the dark side waxes full. I fear Malak's rise may have woken these creatures from their dormant state. Once the Sith are beaten, I would not be surprised if the Council organized another great hunt to try to exterminate them. The Great Hunt? What's that? The Great Hunt was organized by the Jedi Council shortly after the war against Exar Kun. Jedi were scattered throughout the galaxy, helping to rebuild from the devastation. Many Jedi vanished during this period, disappearing from a variety of worlds without warning. We did not know that they had been slain until the mutilated bodies began to be discovered. The Council investigated and discovered that the Terentek were behind the killings, and it was decided the galaxy had to be purged of these insatiable monsters, though the cost proved high. So the Jedi just killed these creatures? Terentek are an abomination. They are ruthless engines of death and destruction. The Council had no choice but to destroy them for the greater good of the galaxy. Many Jedi banded together and journeyed to the planets that were suspected to be harboring them. The Great Hunt did not rest until all the creatures had been slain, or almost all. There were still rumors that the Terentek, I hate saying the name, on the planet Korriban, a dark world.
Terentek.
Shut up. Exar Kun. They never went to Korriban. The Council, fearing more Jedi might fall to the dark side, declared the Great Hunt was officially over. The 3 Jedi were appointed to continue the work. I'll be going now. I'm done with you.
Bye, Kyle.
He's ranting and rambling on about these creatures that are gonna eat me later.
Rant and ramble.
I'll have you know, I was always born to be a sandwich.
Good job, Carl. We're all proud of you.
There's Canderous. There's a room.
Coomderous.
We're exploring our spaceship. Here's another room.
How does that make you feel?
Our ship has got lootables. Oh, well, we can't loot it. It would be kind of funny if we could just take everything out of it.
Why would that be funny? It's yours.
Methinks you can just store stuff in here. If you want.
I don't see why it would, since you have infinite inventory space anyway.
Yeah, that's kind of pointless. Here's the sleeping
Kyle?
quarters. What, Bubs?
How long have we been going for now?
Long enough, Bubs. Long enough.
You sure about that?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're still moving forward, aren't you? I don't think you're really believing what you're saying then. If you're still moving forward while you're saying long enough.
Bubbles, do you see the windows? Or
don't worry about it.
Bubbles, that's so bad. I get it, it's to cut down on, you know,
yes,
the amount of stuff, but it looks jank.
It is to cut down on the amount of stuff.
Alright, well, I think this is where we're going to wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back again with more KOTOR. And which planet will we visit? We'll have to find out in the next episode.
Will we?
Yes, Bubs.
I mean, okay then.
Goodbye.